just hopping around on the rocks here, picking up wood and more rubbish. Now you might be wondering why actually hop on the rocks and not roots and mud and small stones and stuff. Well, there's a number of reasons, and I can show you one of them. These roots, they're full of termites. These aren't the aggressive ones. Oh, there's a soldier right there. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, there he is. He just tried to attack my finger though. Yeah, you see him? See him? There he is. So when I tapped the wood, or the root, he got aggressive. But these aren't the ones that just lash on. These just bite them. They're building their nest here. There's more over here. I say nest. It's not actually a nest. It's a sort of walkway. You see there, they're constructing it with the mud. And there's more down here. That's where they walk. That's their sort of corridors they're constructing. Oops, I'm stepping on them right here. There's some more. They really don't like the sun. They try and keep out of the sun as much as possible and try to stay as cool and as damp as possible as well. So this mud, I think they constantly refresh it and keep it moist, you know, just to sort of give themselves air conditioning, as it were. Very clever little things, really, aren't they? I mean, the architects of nature. So a while ago I took well, I say a while ago, it was 2 or 3 years ago. No, more than that. I'm just getting a bit dizzy right there. Yeah, I took a group of students over to Australia on a scholarship, and we went to Darwin, and that was a really interesting place because we went along one day and had a look at these magnetic termite mounds, termite hills. And they call them magnetic, but I'm not entirely sure that was true. It was probably just a marketing ploy to attract tourists. And these termite mounds, they were all sort of, yeah, sorry, I'm getting dizzy. Yeah, yeah. Well, I haven't eaten anything yet, so that's probably why. Yeah, so I'm just going to sit down over here. It's nothing to worry about. This happens a lot, so yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, so these kids, they went out and had a look at these magnetic termite mounds, and I don't really think they were magnetic at all. In fact, I seem to remember reading a sign saying that they weren't actually magnetic. It was just the fact that they were built. They were sort of not round. They were. Is the term elliptical? Is that the term? I think it is. Well, I'll have to check on that term. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, coming to you from the jungle like this, I don't have any internet access at all. I don't even have cellular service. You know, so there's not really much I can do to check my facts on, you know, stuff that I'm telling you. But you know, it's all pretty much based on memory. So yeah, these elliptical termite mounds, they were huge. I mean, they were like over 6 foot high. They were absolutely massive, but they were all built in this shape, elongated shape. So they had two very high sides, and then the side that was facing east and west was very narrow, but the north and south sides, they were very wide. And the reason that they did this, I mean, the termites did this, not sort of what we would term as intelligent creatures. You know, these are termites. And yeah, they just kept these mounds out of the sun as much as possible, just to keep them cool. So they're sort of, you know, like I was saying just then about air conditioning, that's, you know, pretty much the same with these termite mounds, because they refresh the mud all the time and just keep it as moist as they possibly can, just to keep the place cool. And obviously they don't want to have these things in the glaring sun in Darwin. I mean, that's a seriously hot place. So yeah, they built these in these particular shape, so as they got the least amount of sun as possible. Bloody clever stuff, eh? I mean, termites, you know, we don't give them any credit at all, but wow, I mean, collectively, they're pretty amazing creatures. I took a tumble in the stream, upstream just now, collecting some tinder for this fire I'm about to light. Yeah, I was hopping around on the rocks in the stream, and I slipped, so I grabbed the rock. I didn't have my camera with me, so I grabbed the rock, and my hand slipped on the rock as well, so yeah, I ended up lying down in the stream. And the tinder I had in my hand all got wet, so I had to dump that. Yeah, but I managed to collect this tinder here, and this, you know, I did collect more rubbish just now. So yeah, there's, in addition to yesterday's, there's a bit more, and that was mostly plastic bags unearthed just over that way. They've been unearthed by the rushing water, and I think, you know, that's a good amount to burn now. Just tucking into one of these muesli bars here. Like, if you saw the lighting fires with wet wood video, these wrappers here, these are really good for starting these fires. So yeah, I'm just going to scoff this down, so it's going to probably put an end to my dizzy spells as well.